Good evening, everyone. We are Group 3, and the national model we researched is from a two-way dual language immersion school in Massachusetts called Amigoss. In this presentation, we discuss the history of Los Amigoss School, the characteristics of this dual language model, such as language distribution, biliteracy development, and indicators of success and sustainability. Lastly, you will find our references and the school's contact information. The Amigoss two-way dual language model has been implemented for 30 years in an attempt to support the diversity of its community. It began as a Spanish immersion program at a different school in 1986, and 15 years later became the Amigoss School, uniting native Spanish and native English-speaking students from various schools within the Cambridge Public School District. As of this year, there are 373 students enrolled in pre-K through 8th grade. The program follows an 80-20 language distribution model during pre-K, kindergarten, and first grade, 80% of instructional time being in Spanish and 20% in English. During the next 2 years, there is a 50-50 language distribution, alternating the two languages weekly and by subject. Science is taught in Spanish and social studies in English. In 4th and 5th grades, the model continues to be 50-50, but the two languages are alternated daily. From 6 to 8, a cluster model is followed, 40% in Spanish and 60% in English, separating languages by subjects as well. Even though the Amigoss website states that the school is using a 50-50 dual language model, a recent document shows the breakdown seen in the figure, which does not show the traditional start of a 50-50 model. The two languages at Amigoss are Spanish and English. The initial literacy instruction approach used from pre-K to first grade is the partner language first in the context of an 80-20 model, in which students are immersed in Spanish during 80% of the instructional time and English literacy instruction for 20% of the time, followed by 50-50 for the next 4 years and 40-60, focusing on English literacy during the last 3 years. The Amigoss program has been successful for 3 decades in this community, and the school is ranked in the 90 percentile highest performing within the district. A research study from 1993 also found that native Spanish-speaking students presented the most positive attitudes towards the program. We believe that the sustainability of this program came from high parent support, and this program even has a family liaison dedicated to being an advocate for Amigoss families and building a sense of community among the school staff, students, their families, and the community. On this last slide, you can find our references for this research and contact information for Amigoss School. We are Group 3, and this concludes our presentation on the Amigoss School. Thank you for your attention.